Hello guys, how are you today? I am here on this hot summer day, still moving things around in this particular garden, trying to figure out what the bejeebers I should be doing with it. Yeah, I guess I really don't know. Okay, let's take these and move them. Oh, I see what I did. I missed some stuff. All right, well, this is no good. Put that away. Get off your little thing here. Pick up the floor and take it over here. I'm trying to, I wanted to make some sort of garden, and I was going to, kind of work from the center out, but that's not working out really well in this shape. In part because of the trees and plants that I'm trying to force together in. They're not. Yeah, they don't really want to be together all that much. Let's put it that way. But, I've been thinking maybe I'll take these trees and just move them away. I was going to try one last thing here, and if this doesn't start to work out, yeah, I'm just going to move them somewhere else. Is what I will end up doing with these, and then just putting other types of flowers in here. And put you down there. Now, I don't have enough of these to connect this, but I mean, perhaps we could put a fountain or something in the center there. I'm sorry if you're hearing a hum in the background. I forgot to turn the air conditioner off. And it's a noisy old blighter, as you already know. All right, if I just put these in the corner, maybe instead of having a garden that is, sort of centered or even in some way, we just make it visible from this side, so the trees would be the backdrop, something like that perhaps. At least that's what I'm thinking at the moment. We will try that and we'll see how that goes, because I don't know. I do love these clove trees so much, but the cinnamon a lot less so, a whole lot less so. But we'll pop you into here, and this won't be even. A block of 4 there is not a nice even number to have to harvest them, but I mean, let's be blunt, I rarely harvest these things anyway. It just doesn't happen that often, so, which means, if when I do them, they'll probably all be ready. I'll do these 3 and then the cinnamon, or the 1 clove and the 2 cinnamon together. It's probably going to be something like that if and when it happens at all. So, no, I could take, get on your little bus here. If we move these up out of the way. I didn't realize these what are these called? Rafflesia. That's, I gotta look these up. I do. I don't know anything about them, and they still just look like, pod people plants to me. They just do. I'm quite certain that there's just a matter of time before these things attack me. I know this. They're going to clone me and take over. I'm pretty certain of that. I'm feeling quite confident that that is the case. What am I looking for? Clothes. Clothes look like these. And we'll put that there. Okay, so can I use that as a sort of backdrop? I could. I could do that. I suppose. All right, so it's already looking better. It's already looking better. It ain't pretty. Not to be pretty for you, but it's better. It is. Yeah. We're onto something here. Now these, what am I going to do with these? Put one in either corner like so, or something taller there. Whoa. Maybe I should just put something taller there. And see, these all come together at the same time. Are both of these trees all like every season? I don't know. Let's see. What do they do? Trees. These are, okay, spring and fall. And the cinnamon were the ones that are every time. So probably the only time they'll ever get harvested is when they're all ready anyway. The cinnamon's always, look at the cinnamon, it's gone. It actually, I've got the cinnamon, it's getting leveled because I've got just a few of them planted with a farmhand. Because it's just a way to keep, you know, a few spices coming in all the time. What on earth is the noise next door this time? You hearing that? There's just always something with these guys. Oh God, I swear. Oh, okay, whatever. Okay, so maybe I could put a walkway. I could put a little, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's put a walkway in here. If we did, do I have a center spot? I do. So we did something like so. And then we could just pop right around the edges here. And then whatever we end up putting in here, we'll have a framework for it. And I'm thinking about putting little green hedges behind the trees there, again, to give it a, you know, just a background kind of thing going on. Because this is just, you know, I've got these extra plants. I don't want to just delete them. I don't want to just leave them somewhere to their own devices feeling like nobody cares. This spot was here. It wasn't being utilized properly. It just feels like a nice little garden spot. And with the train going by, then it's, you know, it's something else to have a look at. So that's not bad. And there we go. So we got that going on. So we do have a center spot here. This is the center of our things. So if we're going to put a fountain or something, it's got to either fit in the middle, and I don't think any of them will do that because I believe they're all too wide. 3 wide would be great, but we don't have I don't think so. That's a 2, yeah. So I would have to put a fountain at one side and then a fountain at the other. That would work. If I put a fountain down here and a fountain over there, but that means I have to move these yawn beasties first. You know what, let's put you like this shape for now. You know what, I don't need you. I don't need all of these. I only need 3 of them. Not those 3 either. I need you and you and you. And then I suppose we could put a fountain in. Now, will it fit? Oh, it will. Okay, so this will fit okay. That's pretty good. And then one on this side. Very bright and cheerful. They've got the yellow, and we've got the yellow flowers, so that kind of picks up a wee bit of color there. I mean, even this alone isn't dreadful. I wish I hadn't harvested the flowers so we could actually see what it looks like. But I mean, even this by itself is just, you know, not entirely horrendous. Although I'm wondering if I should put the other red ones in front. If I should flip these 2 here on each side. Put these down on this side and the yellow along the edge. Kind of thinking maybe. Yeah, I kind of do. I think so. The yellows are they're so bright. No, don't want to recycle the dandelions at all. I'd like to get on my little bus and move them. I don't know where I'm going to move them till I figure out how to place things, but I mean, I guess if I just put 1 block here, then I can move things around. Sure. Yeah, this will work just fine. And we'll pick you up, put you over here, like so. And then you actually don't want that many. I just want 6 of you here. No, come on. Okay, aim, Ava, aim. I took these 6 and move you in here. And you, and you, and you. See my little farmhand working next door there. I did this wrong. Oh, heck. Okay. You've got to go over here, and you've got to go over here. I guess I dumped these 2 by accident. Good job. That's right. No, it's not. They need to... Oh, good Lord. What am I doing? Going to hell in a handbasket's what I'm doing. Oh, no, I want to put these here. That's right. I want these on this side. I'm doing okay. Okay, fine. You do go here. You, however, do not. All right, let's just dump everything and try this again. My head is just not awake yet this morning at all. No atolls. I don't have a single atoll in the whole room. I swear. That works. Okay, and then we can take 6 of these and move you over to here, like so. And 3 of you there. That's what I wanted to do. Little sunshine. And then get you and you guys over here. Except I won't have enough room for that many. But we can get started on this many. And then take you and move you up here, which is not exactly the right amount either, but that's okay. And you 3 go into here, like so. And I'll put these all in order and go, that's not really what I wanted. No, it'll be fine. Can I line these up? No. I can put, did I pick them up? No. Excuse my language. I gotta remember to change the language on this recording. Change my standards. It's a terrible thing. Actually, I put one in the wrong place anyway, because I want the empty spot over here, because I thought I could line it with something elegant. Maybe not elegant. Daisies or dandelions are not elegant, and these pod people plants aren't either, but okay, that feels better on my eyesight, having the red ones on either side and then in the center like that. That works better for me. And I was feeling like I might put something along here. I mean, I don't know, maybe not. But I do believe I want this up around the whole thing. Starting from here. Sure, maybe we'll put a little green arch there or something, we'll see. Just got to find a home for all those last minute things. Level 247 is almost behind us. 2 levels to go. It really is feeling like an accomplishment. I like it. It's good. Oh, and look, we've got all these crocus are ready to go. That's a good XP boost to those little suckers too. Actually, if I were to go get the Good Samaritan bonus, it'd be even better. Better and better. So this garden will smell really nice, unless those pod plants are there. There is a plant that has a really creepy kind of look like that, and it smells like a corpse. And I'm hoping that that's, you know, let's look these up. No joke. It was called what? Rafflesia? Let's go see here. Let's go see what these things are called. We're gonna look this up. This is Rafflesia. Ugh, okay. All right, how to do Rafflesia. Let's go see what these are all about. Oh, there's the picture of them. Yeah. Enormous flowers. The species has the largest flowers in the world. What we're seeing here is the actual size of the flower. That's amazing. Wow. Has no stems, leaves, or roots. What? This is insane. It has an absorptive organ inside the tissue of the vine. The only part of the plant that can be seen outside the host vine is a 5-petaled flower, which is what we're seeing here. The flower can be 100 centimeters or 40 inches in diameter. 40 inches. It's like 3, oh God, that's huge. The flower can weigh up to 22 pounds. There was one that flowered in West Sumatra in 2019. One of these things I'm here standing on, I told you it's just gonna end up attacking me. It measured 4 feet, 120 centimeters in diameter. It is the largest flower ever recorded. Even the smallest of the species is going to be several inches across. This is the one. The flowers look and smell like rotting flesh. This is the plant I thought it was, and I am disturbed by this. The foul odor attracts insects such as carrion flies, and they transport the pollen, blah, blah, blah. Wow. So this is the plant that I thought it was, and it smells like a rotting corpse. So we've put it in here with our cinnamon and clove plants. Hopefully there's one of two things that are going to happen here. Either the cinnamon and the cloves will manage to overpower the smell of a dead body, or in this case 50 of them, or the smell of cinnamon and cloves is going to end up getting connected in our minds to the smell of a dead body, and we'll never ever want to have cinnamon and cloves again. No more cinnamon buns, we're going to gag. No more lovely apple pie with cinnamon and cloves in it. This is no more cinnamon toast. Oh. Yes, it's going to be absolutely freaking disgusting. Why would they pick that flower for? This was a summer solstice event, right? This is horrible. Somebody thought this was going to be a good idea. Wow. And I told you, no roots, no leaves. This is an alien. This is an alien plant. Maybe I should have made the fences bigger. Wow. This is actually just a little bit disturbing. Oh, let's go to the carrion garden for a nice walk in the evening. It'll be so pleasant, don't you think? Okay, so now it at least feels like a garden. It's just one I'm never ever going to see again. Oh, Lord love a duck. This is disturbing. Okay, what could I do for, should I put lighting in? Have a little, just along the back here, maybe some happy little lights, or that just feels tacky. We've got the Harry Potter lights. These float. Lots and lots of people use these, especially like over paths. You see them all the time. It is an alien garden. This is the alien garden. Ooh. Good God, this is horrifying. Wow, so what am I going to do with this? I don't know, guys. Now, I've got 2 of each of these plants left over, of these 3. Is there some place I could use them in here? I could put 1 of each along here. No. Wow, I feel like it needs some lighting, but I'm not sure what to do about it. They gave us plants. Oh, that smell like dead bodies. That's awesome right there. I am disturbed. Like, actually, like, for real. This is gross. This is absolutely gross. Should I do something like this rather than the fountains? I mean, we could do, although the fountains are a bit of light, they're a bit of movement. We don't have a lot of things that give movement in this game. I think you feel like you got to use it when you can find it. I mean, there's this one, but that one doesn't have as much sparkle and life. What does this one do? Anything? Does this one just sit there? What does this one do? Well, it's got, that's not bad either. Which one of these? Ooh, which one of these guys would be the best for this? The blue and the gold, you know, it's got a lot of movement. There's a lot of going on. It's very bright and colorful. This feels a lot quieter. I feel like if I use this one, then I could put up maybe a stone hedge, something in the back. I don't know. I don't know. It's pretty though. But I do feel like I need lights. I just don't know what to do about it. Maybe this is the garden that could have gnomes, because they're aliens too, right? I could do something like that. We could just have floating candles along the back row here. A little pond. No, that doesn't feel right either. And I'm sitting here thinking what I should have done is place lights along behind this, but with the hedge there I can't. I'd have to remove the hedge. I definitely would have to do that, which isn't a great choice either. God, excuse me. I'm so sorry. I still have to get rid of these blasted things. What are the odds I'm going to be able to pick all these up? Actually, I shouldn't be recycling them. I could reuse them in my garden. I could do that if I just pick them up instead of recycling them. Look at this. Because I'm going to want to water these flowers that are over here in a permanent position now. Wow, look at this. I'm afraid to say look how well it's going, because that'll be when I start selecting plants and path instead, right? But it really is going pretty well. Dang. Ooh, girl, look at that. I feel pretty good. Do-do-do. And now if I change my mind about moving the plants, I'll have to move all of these too. It'll be awesome. So what would be the best way? I guess like this, I suppose. Da-dum-bum-bum. Da-dum-bum-bum. Yeah, the garden needs something. It does not feel done by any means, but based on spacing and where I've already got things put, I'm not feeling like I've got a lot of choices here either. Most unfortunate. But it does, maybe some, you know what, some sort of lighting on either side of that center block of flowers. That might work out. Is maybe something lower to the ground. I don't know. But it does feel like it needs light. It needs something. A bench. Maybe just a freaking bench would be fine too, you know? Maybe just a bench or something. Let's head up this way. Wow, there was a lot of these watering things, weren't there? Oh, so many. Wow, so yeah, my bad jokes I thought about the creepy plant turned out to be nothing but the absolute truth. That is the stinky plant. Apparently the smell is what, if what I read was accurate before, I mean, you never know, I guess these days. Fake news is not fake news, but they were first, you know, it was the smell that kind of first brought some European to go, you know, what is that? And go find this massive flower. So, what am I moving? Pea gravel path? No. Wow, see, I'd gotten something there at the end I didn't want. Okay, so yeah, I think the bench idea works. I think having a bench in here, this one, or we go for this one. I don't use this one very often. Okay, now that will not center either, so this means what? We put the bench here so you can smell the stinky flowers up close and personal. Well, that's not centered either. We're going to put two of them in then. Is that what I'm seeing? Kind of think that's what I'm seeing. Although that somehow ends up just looking like it's supposed to be a broken down fence or some blasted thing. That's not really working for me, guys. Well, maybe the benches need to be right here on either side. That could be a thing. Let's try that. Like this. Like so. And then here we could put, maybe this needs some kind of proper tree. You know, a bit of an entrance feeling to it, a little place to sit. Something here for shade for sitting. Do we want a tree in each corner? Perhaps. I suppose we can put it there and find out. I could have just put a flower bed or something there too, I suppose, but just to give it a wee bit of interest. It's maybe better. What's it gonna look like when we're driving down the road here? Let's go have a look. We're gonna be chugging along. The baskets will be turned off. This is what we will be seeing. Okay, from the, you know, it's not bad. It's not bad. This is what we'll see by train. Not dreadful. And not entirely dreadful. But it still feels like I need lighting. I need lighting in here somewhere. It felt quite lonely and dark at night. I mean, this feels like a bit much. That's just too much. I suppose we could do something like this. I could put lights around these. Is that a possibility? Or is that just going to look stupid? And they're going, well, it is a possibility. And yeah, it just looks stupid. That just feels like it's under construction or something, doesn't it? This is not working either, so. All right, how about if we do a thing around these little trees? Wow, I got a ride. Like that. That's not entirely dreadful. It looks like it's, you know, keeping, like it was put there to save the seedlings or something when they went up. I don't know. We'll see what it looks like at night one day. I'll just leave it for now, and then if I hate it, I will remove it. I have been known to make these choices, so. Okay, so we've got a garden of sorts. At least these trees have a proper home. And these plants that are from events that I don't want to get rid of in case I ever want to use them again, they have a proper home. So this is good. I mean, yeah, I can live with this. Not my finest effort, again. I really like the other garden, the diamond garden, the way that one came out. Every time I go over there, I think I like it a little bit more than I did before. It's growing on me, no pun intended. It's working out quite well for me. I like it. I think it's, yeah, this came out okay. I like it. These three bits over here, I'll find just some little, you know, along a path like this or something for them. It'll be fine. But we've got another, yeah. Our odds and ends now look less like a yard sale and a bit more like a little yard. So thank you guys for being here. Thank you for being patient. We have learned something about plants today. Ew. I could have lived without it, but that's all right. That's okay. I have a corpse garden. We have a diamond garden and a corpse garden. I'm so happy. Bye-bye, guys. Thank you for your kindness. You're very sweet. I'll see you soon.